Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special day. We'll be starting the My Player Career mode here on FIFA 19. I did not say this before, but I cannot find the file for the Portland career mode. I do a lot of individual career modes on my own time, so I might have like erased it or put it overlap with another career mode, so it did not save correctly. So I decided to start a brand new career mode, and it's gonna be a My Player Career mode. It's the very first My Player Career mode on FIFA 19. So I am very excited. I do like watching these on my own time, so I said why not start one of my own. So here we started in Mexico with Tigres. As you can tell, we're gonna be a forward, center forward, a striker. So we're gonna try to pretty much, it's gonna be kind of difficult to get starting time, especially right now because of the team that Tigres is. So it's gonna be hard to be in the starting 11 since Tigres has so many good strikers and forwards. It's going to be difficult to get into that first team, like I said. So we're going to try to take advantage of all our time that we have in the preseason, and hopefully we do pretty well, because maybe if we don't do too well, they can loan us out, and then it'll be much more difficult for us in the end to get transferred maybe to Europe, which is our overall goal. As you can tell, our player, he has pretty short hair, and I did that for a specific reason, because in Mexico, specifically Tigres, when you move up from, like, say the youth team to the senior team, the older players usually shave off the rising players' hair, which is kind of like a tradition they have going on there to welcome them into the first team. So I want to make this a little bit realistic, and that's what I did there. So guys, the nationality of our player is Mexican, because I am Mexican American, but I wanted to start in Mexico just because that's the team that I mostly support, and I support Tigres. It's just a team that I support on the regular. So starting Tigres, be Mexican player, come out of the youth team of Tigres, which is a little bit more realistic than being Mexican American, which does happen, but it's just like make it a little bit more like personal being Mexican and like coming out from Mexico, and then eventually maybe going to Europe, which is the overall goal for this team, for this player, which is the overall goal for any young American or like any player living in the Americas, to eventually start your career over there in Europe. So guys, as you can tell, our player didn't really grow in his overall in this training, but we will be playing 3 games. This is not live commentary, so I already know how this ended, but I want you guys to see and rate the performances. So we want this player to grow, like I said, and we'll be going into our first game here against New England in the I think we're in the United States for this preseason. Hopefully we do well. We're gonna go ahead and get into this. So guys, here we are starting our first game in Canada in BC Place Stadium, home of the Whitecaps, ex-home of Alphonso Davies, the Canadian, the young Canadian, now at Bayern Munich. Here we have our first chance, but we do get bodied off, which is a problem that we had in majority of our games. We're getting bodied off quite easily, especially because of our weight that our player has, and he is kind of tall, which does add to his strength. But we put the weight kind of low, so he's not too slow starting off. Since of his height, he's usually a little bit slower. So guys, I want you guys to let me know how you think I did in these first couple matches. I want you guys to tell me whether you guys think that I should ask for a loan because it'll be kind of hard to get into the first team, or do you think that I should stay here and wait it off? Maybe wait a little bit till I get a few minutes here and there, or like I said, whether I should loan out. But anyways, guys, here we go. I'm trying to attack, trying to get a little bit of a shot in. We haven't really had any shots because this New England team is very strong. But here comes our first shot. First shot of the game was a good shot, quite a long out. But I knew that if I let the other defender come up to me, they were gonna beat me to the ball because it's not the first time that they did that. So I kind of just wanted to take my chance with it, get a good shot, maybe, which we did. And then here again in this corner, we were able to try to finish it, but it went wide from the post, not very good. We got another corner, which was, at first I thought that I had taken it out, but it looks like they had touched it. And then here we have another shot here by our teammate. I'm not sure who it was, but it was a good stop by the goalkeeper here. In them pushing up. The majority of this match was a lot of up and down from both teams. We get to the end of the first half, we're 0-0 both teams. It's been very back and forth, like I said. So there's nothing much that I can show you guys from this one. Was mostly played in the midfield. There wasn't much shooting, much crossing, so it was kind of boring. The beginning, we didn't get much action. Our rating isn't too good. I think our rating was like, it stayed in the 6. Yes, it's in the 6. As you can tell, we have more bad feedback than we do good, so we definitely do got to work on that. They're beating us off the ball very easily, and our teammates aren't really moving too quickly, so it kind of affects us on how we pass, and then that's when they take the ball away from us. So we do come out here into the second half, which was a little bit more exciting in my opinion than the first. You guys will see why. In the individual part, it wasn't so exciting for our career player. He didn't do as well as I would want him to, but the game was more intense, it was a little bit quicker. So here's a free kick for New England that I did manage to take out. We kind of try to go for that counter attack, but that didn't work out for us. So here we have with a nice run, many runs that I made like this in the 3 matches where I did drift wide, which is, kind of open up spaces for players like Aquino to run sideways. Usually when we do get the ball here, we do, like I say, like this, we win it back pretty quickly, which is something that I did like. And then here we have a nice little play we did gain a free kick from this, which is pretty good. I think that helped boost your rating. Went from 5.9 to 6 here. Not necessarily what we would want, but it's better than what we had, so I'll take it. Here's a shot that went just wide. I thought we could have scored that. We had a good opportunity here. I think it was our second shot of the game, first in the second half. So it was a pretty nice try. It would have been nice to maybe at least get it a little bit wider if it went less wide. Like I did say, guys, here's another one of those runs where we did kind of go to the wings looking for space. We did get a bad cross in here. We were also offside, so that didn't help. We're trying to make that on the ground pass, which didn't want to work out for us. But we did have a lot of attacking. Like I said, the game is back and forth. I think this is a chance for us where we do win it back in the midfield. It was a chance for New England where you guys will see what happens. It's a pretty nice play that they built up there, and we weren't able to keep it out. And this is the first goal for New England. It makes them go up 1-0 towards the end of the game, which was like one of their only shots that they had here in the second half, because they did shoot a lot more in the first and the second, but they were able to put it away and we weren't. So that's how it is. After them scoring so late into the match, we don't have much time left. We only have a few minutes. Here we are in the last minute of the game. We're just trying to keep them from scoring another one before this game ends. We do end with the 6.1 rating. It was not a horrible performance, but we didn't do as good as we wanted to, and we came out losing in the end. So I think New England does come out first at the moment, because the other 2 teams in our group came out tying. So New England's up first and we're in last place. In the next match, you guys will see that we did a lot better. So as you can see, we ended with that 6.1 rating. We still have that 69 overall. We did have a couple misses, and our goalie did block a lot. But here we are going into the second match in the StubHub Arena for against Club Cali from Colombia. And here we have an early, trying to get that ball back early, and we do have a nice run. This was the very first play of the game, and it was ended in a nice way. I could have put that away, but it came up as an assist and a goal from Rafa Duran. This game has started off much different from the first game, which I'm proud of. We did get that assist, and Rafa Duran got his goal, which I think we could have put that away easily, but at least we got that assist. We were right in front of the goal, just laid it off kind of sideways, but it's okay because we got the assist. So guys, that was a nice goal to start off this match, and this match wasn't as attacking from both sides as the other one. This Club América de Cali isn't as attacking, isn't as strong as New England. So as you can tell, that was pretty much one of their only kind of chances they had in the first half. But guys, here we go again, building out from the back. We do have a nice opportunity here, but we are beat off the ball quite easily again. Here, as you can tell, you're about to see, but we do recover quickly, and we do finish with a nice shot on our part, which goes quite wide. But it's just nice to see that we're having more opportunities than before, because we do want to get that rating up again and get the goals in, and maybe get our minutes in the future for the cup, for the league actually. Then here we go, keep attacking. Like I said, we do have, there was a nice play here again. which was again parried out, but we do again gain it back quickly. So guys, here we come with a good opportunity into space. We get a through ball, which could have been offsides, but it's not. We do have a little cutback here, a nice chance. Pass it on, looking for somebody with a better opportunity, and it is parried out for a corner kick, taken out by the defender towards the end of this first half. See how we can get away with this one. So guys, here we have another close chance. We could have put it away for our second goal, but it does hit the crossbar, and they do manage to take it out in time before we were able to get another shot on, and we're still 1-1. Here they come with it with the one. Here we're 1-0, my bad, and here they come trying to get that counter attack, but we do manage to end it for them. Our defense has just been doing very well this match, ending any kind of attack that they have. And then here we go again with the counter, what we've been doing pretty much all game. At first I thought that could have been a foul where he pushed me off the ball, but we get back up, get the ball back, and we get our second assist of the match with a nice goal and a nice through ball from us in the second goal for Rafa Duran in this match, in the tournament. And we're up 2-0 before the end of the first half. So guys, that's the end of the first half of the second game, and America de Cali had their one chance before the end of the match, and we were able to grab it quickly and easily to end this first half, which was been a much better half than our first game. We're going into the second half with a 7.8 rating, hopefully get our goal and maybe another assist, so that we can obviously again boost our rating, which is the only thing we want. Playing very well, giving nice passes will also help our rating. And again, since we do run so widely, we can never be in for the centers, but either way it is helping us improve our game. We had another nice chance here, but their goalkeeper was able to take it out, and again we win it back quickly, try to get back forward, but that play ended at that. As you guys can see, every time that America de Cali tries to attack us, we do try to take advantage of the spaces that they leave for us. Here we come with another through ball, hopefully trying not to get bodied off again like we did before, and they've managed to do that again. Our player, like I said, isn't too strong. It's something we want to work on, boost his strength and his speed, or even both would be great to have, either one. We have another nice through ball, try to get maybe that third goal, even our goal. We weren't able to shoot it before they came out. We take a nice shot, goes just wide of the right post. It was a very nice try. So as you can tell, we are having very nice passing here. That's one of the main reasons our rating is so high, because of the nice passing. But we really want to get that goal, and here was a chance that we had, a shot that was deflected, and the goalie was able to get to that quickly before any else of our team could get to it. So guys, This is towards the end of the match. We do have a nice opportunity here, but we were bodied off. We were able to win the ball back, as you can tell. It was the end of the match. Nothing come out of this when we were trying to get an assist. It didn't work out. But shortly after this, the referee blew the whistle, and that ended the match. It was our first victory as a pro player, pretty much, with 2 assists. We didn't manage to get any goals in, but it was a nice result. Our rating was better than the last match, which I think we ended in a 6, and now we have an 8.1, which is a two whole point difference up compared to our first game. Man of the match was obviously Rafa Duran with both goals. We did get both the assists for his goals. And as you guys can tell, I do want to raise this player's rating a lot, and as quickly as possible. So we'll try to do everything in our power to do that. Even if we can't score goals, we do have the opportunity to train him, boost that rating easily. We will be going into the third match against San Jose Earthquakes. As you guys can tell, we were able to start this one again. Hopefully we have a much better result in the end. I do know how it ended, and if we will be able to move on to the second round of this cup. We're gonna get straight into this, guys. So guys, here we are again in the Step Up Center. This time, instead of it being foggy, it's raining. We're going up against San Jose Earthquakes, a local California team playing in California. This match was a very interesting one. I quite don't remember our rating or how we ended specifically on the individual level, but I will tell you guys right now, we weren't able to score in this match. We weren't able to get any goals in with our player, which I guess you could say was kind of a fail. But then again, we played quite well all around with the team. We were trying to get those chances in. Our player, again, with the same problem as the past 2 games, was getting pushed off the ball quite easily. His speed isn't up there to what I want it to be, but he does, like I said, he has that nice passing, and he does have he makes a nice through runs into space with the ball. And then here we are fouled, and I think that I did take up a nice shot here, or I gave up a nice pass to a nice shot here in the end. So guys, there was a shot that I had spoken about. I was straight to the keeper. I really didn't get nothing out of that. Just came out losing the ball, but we were able to finish the play, which is overall kind of what we want. Maybe if he would have let it go, it could have been very different for us. But like I said earlier, we are having that good passing, the good runs with the through ball. But since the strength of our player isn't very high, we are having problems with retaining the ball in possession in the box or things like that. But here we go with a nice chance, guys. Again, into the space in the flank. We do want to kind of not go so wide in the future, so we could be in the area for those goals. And we had a nice chance here. We got a goal, which was our first goal of this episode, which did not count. I was very excited when this came out because I thought I was gonna score, but it came out that it hit the post, and then our teammate Ismael Sosa comes out headering it, which was offside. So it kind of ruined the mood for that, coming out thinking that I scored and then that my teammate scored, and it was neither of us. So guys, this match is kind of slow. The ball movement is kind of slow, but in the end we are passing quite well, keeping possession of the ball, trying to move it forward with the nice little through passes and all. And we do have a chance here, which the keeper was able to put out to the corner, which is a good shot. We gained the corner from it, trying to maybe win this header here, but they beat us to it. Comes out to we keep it in, I believe. No, it goes out to. But we are reaching the end of the first half. That's the end of the first half, guys. We do have some nice opportunities here. We have had some very nice shots, some goals that were not counted. Our shot that hit the post. So overall, we are doing quite well. A lot better than the past games where we didn't get many close shots. But here we have 2 already, barely in the first half. So hopefully in the second half, you guys will see how it's going, and hopefully it went a lot better. You already know how it ended, but I want you guys to see. And our rating right now is a 7. So going into the second half, we do have a rating of a 7, which is pretty good, better than a 6 that we had the first game. So we are slowly improving each game. So guys, here we are with another chance moving forward, passing it wide, trying to get those shots in. We do raise our rating a lot because of our nice passing and because we did get an interception earlier on. Getting the ball back, we're dropping down to win the ball. I'm playing a lot better these last two games than our first. So here you go guys, again with a nice through ball, trying to get in for that first goal of the match, and we do again take that shot straight to the keeper, which was again a poor shot as it says in the top right corner. We do want to try to better our options, try to get better options to the goal, try to get those goals in our first goal of the season of our career, which will be a goal to remember, obviously. First goal as a professional here in FIFA 19. Hopefully it goes well. This game is a lot like the second game, where the other team isn't attacking as much and we are having most possession of the ball, except the only thing is that when we do take the shots, it comes out like that one. But guys, that's the end of the third game. I think we ended up winning it. I simulated it, and hopefully in the next three games, we at least get 3 goals, 1 per game, because we're here. We had 3 games, 0 goals, 2 assists, and we came out right here. Still at a 69 rating. Our next game is going to be in Chicago, guys. It's going to be against Chicago. So if you do like and you guys want to see that semi-final, please come back for more. Thank you guys for watching. Can't wait to keep going with this career mode, grow out our player. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll come back for the next 3 episodes in the future.